On to Uvalde, Texas, where parents are making fresh demands for accountability from law enforcement. After the Austin American-Statesman published this photo, you can see armed police officers in a hallway outside the classroom where 19 children and 2 teachers were killed. Now, the timestamp, and this is hard, shows it's taken nearly 1 hour before the gunman was stopped. Omar Villafranca is in Uvalde. Omar, you were at that school board meeting attended by the victims' families. Listen, it is hard to hear that latest detail. It makes me think more anger or outrage and heartbreak for these families. Take us inside the room. What was it like?
We were failed by Pete Arredondo. He failed our kids, teachers, parents, and city. And by keeping him on your staff, y'all are continuing to fail us.
Brett Cross's nephew, 10-year-old Uzziah Garcia, was one of the 19 school children shot and killed on May 24th. Cross joined other families to demand answers Monday night.
My mom died protecting her students, but who was protecting my mom?
Liliana Garcia's mother, Irma, was a teacher who died in the shooting. Her father, Joe, died just 2 days later. The family says of a broken heart.
At the age of 16, an age when a girl needs her parents the most, I'm trying to fill the shoes of both my beloved mother and father the best I can.
The meeting came after the Austin American-Statesman obtained this surveillance photo showing officers outside the classroom where the gunman opened fire. The photo is timestamped 11:52 a.m., 29 minutes before the gunman fired another round of shots, and nearly an hour before law enforcement killed him. It's more evidence that indicates police waited before stopping the gunman, despite having rifles and at least one ballistic shield. Earlier this month, Uvalde CISD Police Chief Pete Arredondo insisted, quote, "Not a single responding officer ever hesitated, even for a moment, to put themselves at risk to save the children." Many believe Arredondo should be fired, including Angel Garza, who lost his 10-year-old stepdaughter, A. Marie.
I had officer from every department look me in the eye and ask me to trust them. How are we supposed to continue our lives here, knowing that those people that are supposed to protect us let down our family?
A state house committee is investigating the police response in Uvalde, but they have not talked to Arredondo just yet. Meanwhile, negotiations for national gun reform legislation are continuing in Washington, D.C., but they're coming up on a deadline because lawmakers are about to go on a 2-week recess for the 4th of July. Nate?
Our hearts are still with the people of Uvalde. Omar, thank you.